Hi, Richard Greaves, Remax Alpine Realty, and this is the end of year 2022 market update. We'll take a look at the December stats. We'll take a look at how the year of 2022 finished, and then I'll give you my prediction for at least the first quarter of 2023. So December 2022, we had 31 sales at an average sales square foot price of $667 per square foot, and properties were staying on the market for an average of about 56 days. And the sale to list price ratio in December was 98.5% of list price. So there still is not much price depreciation going on in the market. Properties are still selling for top dollar as we end the year. How did that break down? Well, single family homes, we had 6 sales at an average of $1.74 million per property. They were sitting on the market for about 65 days, and that works out to about $721 per square foot for a single family home resale in Canmore in December. We didn't have any half duplex sales this month. Townhome sales, we had 12 at an average price of $1.2 million or $631 per square foot, and they were on the market for roughly 52 days. Apartments, we had 3 sales. Average sale price was $621,000 or $571 per square foot, and they were staying on the market for about 77 days. Hotel condos, we had 11 sales. Average sale price was $624,000 or $677 per square foot, and they were on average the market for about 53 days. And then the last category, tourist homes, we had 3 tourist homes sell. Average price point was $783,000 or $926 per square foot. Those tourist homes are still getting great square foot prices when it comes to sales, and they were on the market for just 21 days. So as I said previously, we finished with 31 sales. The average sale price was $1,078,000, and properties were on the market for about 56 days. How does that look for a year end? Well, this January through to December of 2022, we totaled 556 sales for the year. $690 per square foot was the average square foot sale price, and properties stayed on the market for 37 days. So during the year, properties were still selling extremely quickly. When we look at the sale to list price ratio for the year, properties on average sold for just over 100% of their list prices. So there really wasn't much negotiation going on by sellers over the year, and it was a really good year to sell property in Canmore. How does that look as we move into 2023? Well, I thought I'd take a look back. Again, I like to look back 4, 5, 6 years just to see how the stats sort of give us some history and maybe some focal points to look for when we're moving into 2023 in this a little more turbulent market with interest rates and inflation. So if we look back over the last 6 years, in 2017, we averaged listings per month. We averaged about 150 active properties on the market per month. We averaged 42 sales per month, and we finished with 506 sales for the year. In 2018, we had 157 average listings per month on the market. We averaged 39 sales per month, and we finished with 463 sales for the year. 2019, we saw 204 listings on average per month. So listings were creeping up in 2019. We averaged 43 sales per month that year, and we finished with 518 sales for the year. That was our busiest year for sales pre-COVID. 2020, we averaged 216 properties on the market per month, and that was primarily at the beginning of the year. We averaged 55 sales per month, which really picked up after September, and we finished with 664 sales, so an incredibly busy second half of the year for 2020. 2021 is when it really took off. We've never seen sales like this before. We averaged 99 properties on the market per month. We averaged 80 sales per month, and we finished with 963 sales, something that I don't think we ever thought we'd see in Canmore. How did that happen in 2022? Well, 2022, we saw 107 average listings per month, or average active properties on the market per month. We had 46 sales per month on average, and we finished with 556 sales. So the sales total for the year in 2022 is starting to come back down into that sort of normal yearly average sales number, into that 500-ish per year. I think as we're moving into 2023, we have 69 properties on the market as of today. So inventory is still extremely tight. I think that's going to stay extremely tight for the first quarter. I don't see sellers negotiating too much as we move through the first quarter with the lack of inventory and the lack of choice. We're still seeing lots of buyers. We're still seeing good showing being generated on properties. So I think we're in for a first quarter of a bit of a stalemate. I think buyers will still buy. I do think properties will still sell. I don't see too much coming on the market until probably early to mid-March as usual in the Canmore real estate market. So I think sellers are in a good position for the first quarter to continue selling in that 98 to 100% of list price, and buyers may have to pay a little bit more than they want to, or they may be paying more for their money with interest rates. But I think it's going to be a bit of a stalemate for the first quarter, but I don't see prices dropping. Maybe they drop a little bit in the second quarter, but I don't see much happening in the first quarter. If you have any questions about the Canmore real estate market, if you have any questions about selling or buying in particular, feel free to reach out to me anytime. You can reach me at richard@alpinerealty.ca or 403-688-7629.